Terra Troopers, it's me, Tara. We are going to watch Love is Blind UK episodes 7 and 8, and I can't wait. Make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Never forget to spread hugs, love, and laughter. That's how we roll, Terra Troopers. I'm here at the Real Reject Studio. If you haven't seen my reactions on there, I react to a bunch of TV and movies, so get to the Real Rejects. You can see all that juice, but reality juice we are doing here, baby. And click the link in my Instagram stories. I'm doing a campaign, a Seed and Spark campaign for a film I'm making. I would love it if you guys would support. And yes, I am on Patreon, so you can get a watch along if you join Patreon, where you can sync up with your own copy of Love is Blind UK, watch my reaction uncut. So we have a little TV movie night together. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, thanks to Prepper for helping edit down these videos. Duh, I love Prepper. They are literally the best. I would not be here without Prepper. I love them so much. That's it. Let's get started, guys. I can't wait to see the juice, the drama. That's what we're here for, baby. Let's get to it. Oh my God, they're living together. I can't wait. This is when the real drama goes down.
When you go to the toilet, what do you do? Oh, what's that?
I do it.
No, you don't.
Ha ha ha.
You've been really bigging these pancakes up.
You are going to want to marry me straight away as soon as you're after this.
Oh my God, he makes pancakes that are that good. It's just pancakes though, right? Can they really be that good?
Since the retreat, things between me and Kat, it's obviously been very tense. With anyone like Kat in particular?
Yeah, because she thinks you're a cheater, wants to cheat. Always a cheat is what she's got in her brain.
Well, they're nice. You got them in an 11?
What's her face? What is she doing?
Well, that's nice.
What's wrong with her?
Like mushrooms.
Did you guys see that? It was weird.
What about us if I go to a cowboy-themed party?
Stop. You're being sarcastic and you're winding me up and you know you are.
What? He's just trying to have fun.
I'm not holding on to anything from the retreat, but I don't know. There's just tension for some reason.
Obviously, a massive tension.
He's always joking and, you know, taking the mick and winding me up. I need him just to be serious because it's making me feel like his friend, not his fiancé.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it something you would want to do with me, or would you just let me do me?
I'd come with you, sit down on the sofa or whatever and just...
But I'd feel like I would just dragging you around. I feel like...
Yeah, you would be doing.
That was a joke, Kat. Like, what in the actual F?
I'm not a shopaholic, but like, you're my partner. Like, I want to be able to go to the shops with you.
Okay, it's fine. I won't mention it again.
I'm not a dog. Please stop stroking me like a dog.
Whoa, Kat. This does not look good.
I'm constantly joking and stuff. I don't feel like I am. It's just who I don't know. It's just who I am. That's just the way I am.
No, am I trying to stress them?
You try out. I think that maybe I'm just a bit too much for him. Maybe I need to just tone it down a bit.
It's
hard.
Yeah, that's going to be hard. You shouldn't have to change yourself that drastically. For the partner that you're with, they should accept you just as you are. Annoying or sad or boring, all of it.
I've noticed that he finds it hard to like organise himself. No, Ollie, what are you looking for? I think what's best, yeah, is you just look around and I go and get the bits.
No, I'm not a child, I can do this.
He's just like a little bit chaotic.
Could have stayed in this lemon.
She's got to reel this guy in.
I should have stayed at home, shouldn't I?
Should have.
Oh, gold. He can't even shop.
There's nothing worse than when you're either dating someone or in that case you're engaged to someone and then you meet their friends or their family and it's like, they clearly don't like me for whatever reason. And yeah, that can put a real spanner in the works.
I don't know why they get so nervous about their friends not liking them. I'm like, you're just a person. Their friend they care about likes you. I'm sure they'll like you.
So the salad is done. The guac
It's done.
put it in the fridge. Get ready.
Sounds good.
Just salad and guac, is that all they're doing? I would still be hungry. I would eat that whole bowl of salad, all the guacamole, and be like, I'm famished.
I'm not spending all day on my phone like I probably was in the past.
I've had relationships before where the guy couldn't be trusted on social media. Social media has been such an insecurity for me. Following girls, liking pictures. I trust Bobby, but if he has any like skeletons
I get
in the
it.
closet,
It's like probably don't be following girls and liking their pictures, but also I'm like, maybe just to follow in one like, it's not like a huge thing. I don't know. I might be wrong about that.
so I've got to bring something up. Obviously, I search on him on YouTube.
This feels like the beginning of a date with me. Obviously, I've searched your name on
I did see the
YouTube.
music video.
So you found it, but I think you were always going to see it eventually.
What is wrong with the music video? Is it good or is it bad?
romantic.
Does that bother her?
Because it's not something that I've just done.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, and it's a music video.
You're an artist. These things are going to happen. We didn't know each other before then anyway.
God, this is like a conversation when someone realizes you're an actor and they're like, are you going to kiss on set somebody ever? And I'm like, if it's written in the script, yeah.
It just brings back a lot of like past relationships where the trust has just been completely broken. I used to be that girl that used to check, who are you following? Whose picture did you like?
That's too much, honey. You should let it go.
I don't want to go through these things anymore.
I agree, Jasmine, you shouldn't.
And I'm glad that you brought it up because I'd rather we just be open about this sort of stuff. So I would never want to lie to somebody, hurt somebody. You've been through quite a lot, and it sounds like you've been with some of the wrong ones.
Yeah, you can't carry that over to Bobby. Bobby, he loves you. He's got your back, girl. It's a fresh, brand new relationship.
That, you know, I'm not interested in any other girls. I'm really proud to call you my fiance and hopefully my wife soon. And it's up to me to kind of reassure you and make sure that you feel comfortable, and you know that.
Great answer, Bobby. Love what you said, kid. You're doing good. That was the best way, I think, to handle that situation. Also, that music video is like, it was his work. Like, just work. Ollie does not look excited.
Jasmine and James. Let's go.
Come on in.
This is a vegan dish right here.
You're not vegan.
Oh, yeah, I'm vegan.
Oh, you're vegan?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, yeah.
I'm so fake right now because me and James, when we go out, we just don't stop eating meat. James is going to be surprised, but I'm changing. It's growth. Yeah, self-growth.
Growth.
This is Ollie's
They do
vegan
not look
nachos.
excited.
Vegan, the cheese.
Yeah,
that's the only
and he done the guac himself.
No, it looks good, man.
He's like, it looks good, man. He's lying in a nice way.
There's one girl that's liked Ollie, and she's my good friend at the start, but I also trust that my connection was a lot stronger.
And it was.
I was happy.
Yeah, we were both happy. That was
was very
chemistry for
happy.
real.
Right.
So yeah, it just made sense from early.
I swear that Ollie really did say that it was Demi even earlier in episodes, I think.
I'm just so grateful for you.
I'm grateful for you too.
It can be cute and it's actually a bit sickening sometimes.
And then we have to shake off and be like, nah. You sign off.
Get off me. We're back.
Yeah.
I can't tell if they like this or not.
We just used to be happy and still have fun and banter. That is nice.
big
Because
part,
yeah.
yeah.
Especially
And she
knowing
feels
you
safe
feel
as
like
well,
you're-
so-
Yeah.
Yes, you can tell that, right?
100%.
Okay, good. I feel like their friends approve, which is good.
And to see that they like Ollie, just to get that validation makes me feel like, okay, let's keep going with this.
Okay, that's good. I'm going to be interested for her to meet his friends, you know, like, I still don't know about these two, not going to lie. For Ollie and Demi, I don't know.
You're just tired after a long day, aren't you?
And I really don't know about Kat and Freddie. With the way Kat's been acting, I'm like, I think Kat is getting to know Freddie now, and I feel like she's liking him less and less.
I'm working on that. But by the time you move in, it'll be addressed.
It's nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
She seems uncomfortable. When you close off your body like that,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I can't read her quite yet right now. Wow, this house is so nice.
This is how I entered the bedroom.
He hasn't put on his doors yet. Hilarious.
Are you sure a female does not live here?
No.
Like, look at that mirror.
It's glittery.
I just can't get over this rule up. For a funeral director, like, this is like bougie.
He's got style.
There is definitely a different side to Freddie. It makes me respect him because that's a lot for someone who's 32 years old. I now see more into Freddie's world and I like it.
Okay, good. I'm glad she said that because I was like, I don't know about these two.
It's difficult, like, it's you know, stressful. We're living together, it's been so intense. It's only natural that, you know, we're gonna sort of have little disagreements and things. I'm sorry for, you know, pushing your buttons and...
At least you know.
He didn't really push her buttons, though. He's just, like, making a few jokes, trying to have fun when they're going on a little shop.
Nice to have you by my side.
But that's good. Kat's saying some things that I think Freddie needed to hear, because otherwise I'd be like, yo, I think this girl I'm about to marry does not like me at all with the way Kat's kind of been acting.
Are we okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Are you okay?
I did not like the last conversation they had. He judged her for being a makeup artist.
Yesterday we sort of butted
Yeah,
heads
I
about
didn't
my job
like
and
that.
what I do, and Tom can be quite judgmental, and I don't think he thought he was like that. I'm not like holding it against him.
I am. I'm holding it against him.
It sounds like your sister and I have got very similar views on all
Yeah.
that stuff. So
When I told her, yeah, he's very emotionally available and he's very good at communicating and we talk through things really well.
Yeah.
She was very happy.
Tom's laugh kind of sounded a little evil, like a
The whole PDA thing, that's not the norm for me or where I'm from or our culture. You just don't do that.
Oh.
My mum would feel incredibly uncomfortable if we were to be full on in front of her. She would not like that. That
Yeah.
would be like shameful.
Okay.
people are like how much I love you, you know?
No, I know, but it's not seen like that
Yeah.
from in our culture.
Oh, that's gonna be tough for him. So what does that mean? Does he just not do PDA in front of her family or like at all?
I made you a bit more like reserved.
Yeah, because in my eyes, I was like, we're not allowed to do that, or my dad would be happy with that, so I think I just didn't date.
Well, I was going to ask you, what do you think he would have made of this?
Not yet.
Her dad died recently, right? Or
I'm going to swerve that one.
No, I'm fine. It's just sometimes caught off guard.
I know how that is. Sometimes it would be like maybe 3-4 years after my mom died. She died, I think, 7 years ago now. When somebody asked me a question about my mom, and then I would just be like, yeah, it's so unexpected. Other times I'd be totally fine about it.
So it is very bittersweet, but his biggest thing was making sure that I was looked after and I was okay. So I know for a fact he would have been very happy with who Tom is. For our first date in London.
So our first day in London.
All right. I was like really upset about the makeup artist saying him judging her, but they might be getting back in a good place. He may have realized his mistakes, his blunder. We'll see. Freddie has such a nice house. Like, what in the F?
This is what I'd wear on a ceremony.
Oh my God, really?
You are a sexy funeral director.
Sexy funeral director.
I will give you that. You are one sexy funeral director.
Yeah, I bet you people like go in there and their mom is dead and they're like, hi, oh, hi, Freddie, huh? Like they switch over real quick because he's a good looking.
I get really stressed out about little things that like don't bother you. I never normally admit it to people. You're probably one of like
Ditto.
3 people outside of my family that know.
Really? It's not a big deal.
Last relationship, I never told her until like a year in.
Yeah.
And I hadn't told her, and I told her eventually.
It's a blessing and a curse. A lot of people have ADHD. I'm surprised he's like embarrassed about that. Can make you really active and really like get stuff done. Though too.
Mine affects me every single day. Like I really struggle with it. Like little tasks that you would just get done in 5 minutes and not think anything of would take me like half a day to even, almost it sounds weird, but like pluck up the courage to attempt.
Really?
And I will try and do it and it'll take me 2 hours when it take you 2 minutes.
Oh, that's the opposite.
Your proposal was beautiful. And like, you come up with something so beautiful, it might have taken you a bit longer than someone else.
That's a good way to look at it. I really like how Demi is saying this.
I'm just glad that you're opening up to me about that because I think that's very important.
It is.
Thank you for understanding me.
Always.
It's important to know like how your partner's brain works.
The moments that make me realise like, yeah, I love this guy. If it continues going like this, then obviously I could see Ollie being my husband.
Yeah, I could see it too, but they're just like in this pod. I wonder what's gonna happen when it opens up and they hang out with more people. I don't know.
Hello. You okay? You alright?
Oh, his sister's so cute. I adore her.
My family mean everything to me, so their opinion means more than anybody's. But I feel good with Kat. I know that the concerns and feelings that I do have at the minute, maybe they'll be squashed once my family says she's a great girl, so I'm feeling good about it.
Okay.
Let me look into your lovely eyes, boy. While he's been away, we've said, what's Freddie doing today? I've said to you, where's Freddie? Show me where Freddie's been. On an aeroplane. It's probably like the biggest thing you're going to do, isn't it, in life, getting married?
We've wanted Freddie to find someone. We've wanted Freddie to be happy and settle down. That's all we've ever wanted.
The thing about Freddie, it's always extremely faithful and dedicated, isn't he?
She added in the good old word faithful.
So good meeting Freddie's family. Like, he's literally loved so much and it is melting my heart. Like, genuinely, I just feel like I fit into that family.
Really? Okay, that's good to hear, Kat.
There is a question that I'd like to ask Jack. Would you like to be my best man?
Is that all right, mate?
Yeah, it is. He don't understand now, but he will on the day.
You know I'll be there for you.
That's so sweet, y'all.
He's made me the person that I am today. He's everything.
He always steals the limelight.
That's so sweet. I really like that. Okay, they might make it. I don't know. I go back and forth on Kat and Freddie a lot. I think I've gone back and forth on everybody except for Steven and the other girl. And now Benaiah and Nicole. Solid couples. The rest, I don't know.
Oh my God.
This is Tom.
Hello. Hello. All right. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you, my future son.
That's sweet. The mom said, my future son. Like, that's got to make him kind of feel more welcome, I guess.
How you been anyway, Maria? Sorry, I'm asking Maria at the moment.
I've been good, Mama.
Happy?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, good.
Just getting used to living with each other.
I like the mom that was like, sorry, I got to ask my daughter, are you good?
You've been worried?
Too much.
Oh, Mama. I've been fine, I promise you, Mama.
I mean, it is very overwhelming. It's that
What a pretty little girl.
we're all supportive and we love Maria to death and whatever she wants, we're happy for.
Yeah.
But it's still a hard pill to swallow.
Oh, wow. They don't like the idea of like letting her go, I don't think right now. They're not ready for that.
How you feeling? Meeting the two Bezies, my old school Bezies.
Bezies? I want to call my friends Bezies.
Nervous.
You'll be fine, you'll smash it. I like you for all the reasons I like you.
Yeah, you guys are the best. Like, they're the best couple. They're adorable.
They don't know that I've met anybody. They don't know that I'm engaged.
Oh my God, they don't know? Oh my God, what are they going to do?
We've been on a bit of an experiment, haven't we?
We have.
Blind, you don't see each other. You've got a connection. You propose.
I think it's crazy and very silly. I don't think I'd do what you guys have done. It took me 5 years to propose to my wife and then 2 years to actually get married. So that's 7 years I've been with my wife.
Wow.
How does the distance work then? So obviously you live in Belfast, you live in London.
We're not in a rush to be like,
No.
right, we need to live with each other ASAP. I'm going to stay where I am in London at the moment. You're going to keep your place in Belfast.
If the wedding was...
Okay.
I wanted someone who added value to my life, not becomes my life. I think it's really important and
I
healthy.
think he's probably exactly
And
the same.
he's exactly the same, and I think that
I said that, didn't I?
we're both really passionate and driven about what we do.
That's good.
I think it's a little bit bonkers, but if you found each other through this process and it works for you, then who's to say it shouldn't work?
Yeah, exactly.
And that was the approval.
Initially, I thought it was stupid, very silly.
Thought it was stupid.
I ain't seen that for years.
Is it bonkers?
Yes.
100%. Let's see how it goes.
That's what I say about my friends. Are they bonkers? Absolutely.
He was so fat, he looked like a sumo wrestler. Didn't you, Betsy?
Oh my God, I love Freddie's mom so much.
Do you know what? It feels, even from day one, like it just feels normal.
We do clash with certain things, but I think that's just
That's
a lot.
because you like a good joke. You're very good at winding.
Oh, yeah.
She calls it like winding him up. I'm like, it's just a joke.
It does feel amazing to have Freddie home. It feels like it's been a long time, but I can tell he seems a little bit more reserved. I don't know whether that's the pressure.
No, it's because she thinks that all of his jokes are bad and that he's like trying to wind her up. So he's like got to shove down his personality.
So it's coming with its challenges, I think. I'm quite a easygoing person and jokey at times, and that might grate on her a little bit sometimes. And also our lifestyle, I think that she's sort of quite outgoing, and I'm a bit more sort of, I'll stay in and watch a film.
Oh my God, me and Freddie need to get married.
Deep down, you know, you are softer, like you still got to be your own person. If she's not making you feel like you are good enough.
It's more that I don't feel as if I'm good enough for her, maybe.
Maybe the question is she good enough for you?
All right, sis. Also, I'm like, Freddie, forget about Kat. I'll stay in and watch a movie with you anytime. And if you want me to put on this accent, I will, even though it's horrid.
For us, it's about you being a good person.
Yeah.
Life isn't about what you do, what money you have, what you have. It's about the people that are in your life.
Yeah, I agree.
You know?
Uh-oh.
I don't know how much she's spoken to you about her father and stuff and his not being here.
It's a really big responsibility for me. Like I really hope if he was still around, I kind of have his approval.
Oh, that's nice that he reached out, because it was probably nerve-wracking for him because he doesn't really know her that well.
She's very non-judgmental, you know, family comes first for her. I genuinely feel like I'm a different person to the person that came into this experiment and could see myself, hopefully one day being a part of this family.
Huh, that's good, Tom. He's done some growing.
Like, it's not a normal situation,
No.
you know? And it's really important for me that you feel, like, comfortable.
I am a bit apprehensive.
He is sweating.
But you have my 100,000 blessings.
Oh, thank you.
I hope you succeed.
It's been so nice to meet you all
Thank
today.
you, and please be good to each other. I hope everything will be sorted in the end.
Yeah, me too.
Mom got him sweating.
My general approach was to, like, give your dad a handshake and hug your mum. Is that okay for your mum, or is that a bit too? Yeah.
Even some men do this.
I can't do that with your dad. Because I can't meet dad.
Yeah, he cannot do that the first time he meets your dad, Nicole.
But I feel so proud to show off Benaiah to my mum and my dad because I'm confident in him.
He went for the handshake with dad. Good move, Benaiah.
Part of the experiment is to use this living situation to really see how compatible we are, if love is really enough. There's like a decision on we're going to have a wedding day.
Oh, Dad? Dad was like, what?
But, of course, the marriages don't work. She's been married before, and we don't all have what it takes to make a relationship work sometimes. Take one day at a time, 1 foot in front of each other, one step at a time.
Okay, Dad.
Love grows. Love grows.
Because our journey hasn't been straightforward, has it?
No.
And we've navigated through that. Sure. So I'm sitting here today probably the most confident about us as I have been for the whole way through.
Benaiah's hair is just so luxurious.
I don't think that could have gone any better.
Oh, I'm so happy for Benaiah. He's just so sweet.
It does feel like I've been accepted as part of the family, which is massive for me. I think they can see Nicole and I, what we have is very real. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. And if that's a sign of things to come, then yeah, I'm happy, man.
I do think it was weird that Dad was like, sometimes people just aren't cut out to have relationships, you know? And I was like,
I would be devastated if it didn't work out, but I have every faith that it's going to be us two.
Coming up, what? Whoa, why is Psycho back? Why is Cuckoo Banana Sam there?
It is all going off tonight.
There was someone in there that I had a really good connection with, Tash.
Oh, they're coming in hot. Oh, these are ticking bombs.
Did you love me?
Yeah, it was real. Part of me feels like you're quite misunderstood.
He's not misunderstood. He's a narcissist, and he's cuckoo bananas.
She stayed at mine. She wanted to sleep with me, and I said no. Yeah.
Why is Sam bringing this up? Oh my God, I hate Sam. I cannot. I honestly, even if she did go to your place, and you said no to having sex with her, why are you sharing that with the person that she's chosen over you? She made her choice. Like, I highly doubt that she just chose Benaiah because, Sam, you denied her in bed. I'm sure there were many more reasons. I'm interested to see what he's saying, but I also think he's cuckoo bananas. Oh, Sam, he gets me all wound up. Like his cat says. You know what's funny is, like, Sam gets me wound up. Freddie just likes to make jokes, and he's just trying to have fun while they're shopping, and Kat is like, you're getting me wound up. He made one joke, a few jokes about outfits, and she was just, like, not having it. And that, to me, it was a huge turnoff for me. Like, with Kat, I just thought that was odd, and that they may not work out, and the fact that his sister said he seems different. I'm like, yeah, he seems different because he's like, bury my personality because it annoys Kat. I can't joke around. Where I'm like, I get it. There are people that joke around too much. It's like too many jokes. I don't think Freddie's like that. I don't know. I'm not like around him 24/7, but I think he's just a laid back guy who likes to have like a good time. And I feel like ever since he said that he cheated once, like Kat has just like changed her whole attitude about him. And I did like what I saw with Ollie and Demi. That was great. That was at least a good meeting, but like, oh my God, I don't know what kind of sauce is gonna open between them again when Kat comes in with Freddie, and if they're not totally tight, then I don't know, man. I really don't know. You know didn't Tash? It's wild that like Tash is gonna see Tom. And wasn't Tash the one that said, yeah, it's fine. Go and do your thing. I'll be waiting for you. Was that Tash? Somebody said that, right? My memory. You guys can leave it in the comments. No spoilers, though. If you guys have already gone through this, no spoilers. You know how we do. What else? Is there any other? Oh yeah, Steven and oh my God, Sabrina. I remember her name. Shut up. Give me an award. They're always great. They're always great and they're fine. And his bezies, I'm using that. I'm be like, this is my bezzy. Love that. What else? Oh my God, when Freddie had to dress up as a funeral director, he looked, you know what he reminded me of? Scrooge from, what do you call it? The Muppets Christmas Carol. When Scrooge dresses up, of course, he has the hat and the whole thing. I mean, Freddie does not look like Scrooge at all, but he's got Scrooge style in that funeral director suit, which was hilarious. Please, I mean, give me a break. If you go in to see him and you're like, just sob, you look like a total mess, crying over someone who died, and then Freddie walks in and he's like, hello, I'm the funeral director, Freddie. You would be like, you would whip yourself together so fast. I guarantee you, his funeral place needs less tissues than any other funeral place. Because people are like, excuse me, let me go to the restroom and freshen up before I talk to Freddie about coffins. Like, he's just too good looking. He's too good looking. What else? I think that's it. Like, we need to move on to the next episode because I cannot wait for this drama. Terror Troopers, it's me, Tara. We are going to watch Love is Blind, episode 8. Leave a like, leave a comment, share this video. Get all your reality friends who love reality TV, get them on my channel because I just want to watch tons of shows with you. So we want to get lots of views so we can just watch all of the things. Never forget to spread hugs, love, and laughter. You know how we roll over here. Subscribe if you haven't already. Yes, I have a Patreon. You can go over there and sign up for watch-alongs where you can sync up with your own copy of Love is Blind, watch the episodes with me, get my reaction uncut, which is super fun. Also, click the link in my Instagram story. I am doing a campaign for a short film that I want to make, and I would love it if I would have you guys' support. I'm an actor and a filmmaker as well. And thank you to Prepper for helping edit down these videos. I could not be here without them. Prepper is the absolute best. Let's get to this.
My babes has finally finished cooking, but it definitely looks worth it.
Whoa, that's quite the breakfast.
Do you want some croissant? Do you want some croissant? Oh, yes.
Cute dog.
That's a big croissant.
There you go.
That is the largest croissant I've ever seen in my life.
About Sam, I want to close that chapter. I want to see him. I want to give him back the ring and bracelet.
Oh, Benaiah looks uncomfortable AF. Is he saying no?
You don't know as much as I do about him. And some of it I've seen for myself, and it's him like disrespecting you and not appreciating you. I don't think I could hold back if I saw him.
All right, Benaiah.
Sam is someone that's going to be part of our story.
Why? Part of your story? He does not need to be part of your story, honey. He's gone. Here's your ring, here's your bracelet. You can mail it to him.
I wouldn't stop you from seeing him, but trying to think about it, because if I think about it, it just gets me very upset.
Wow, Benaiah feels very strongly about that. Yeah, like, why do you have to see Sam? Mail that stuff to him. Like, I can't believe that Nicole brought that up and said she needs to see him and close that chapter. I'm like, why? I thought it was already closed. Like, you chose Benaiah. It upsets me a little bit.
My mum is the most important person in my life. Whenever I've thought about how I'd get married, my mum was always at the forefront of it. So it does feel a little bit strange knowing that she's not going to be there.
She really doesn't support it that much? Wow.
Do you feel like it's going to impact what's going to happen on the day?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Tom is so close with his mom. I don't know if he can get married to Maria if his mom's not there. He might be like, say no, and then be like, we should still date. You know how they do?
How does a sock end up in a toilet, please?
Oh my God, how does a sock end up in a toilet for real? Oh, do you think he was like juicing it into his hand and then, I know that's a gross thought, but like, how else does it end up in the toilet? Well,
about to head to this bar, see the other couples, see how everyone's getting on.
Oh, They're all happy about this party. And I'm like, it's gonna explode.
It'll be nice to catch up, have a few drinks, really good vibes, good energy.
Will it be really good vibes and good energy? I think it's gonna make a switch here pretty soon. I wonder why Nicole brought up Sam to Benaiah. Do they know that the other people, the randos, are gonna show up? Do they know that?
If I told my mum that, like, she would flip her lid. She'd be like, I would be feeling insulted if a guy pays for everything.
Exactly.
But it was just one of those big things where, like, you know, when we're talking about not having enough time.
Interesting.
That didn't raise itself until a few days ago. I'm like, there will be other things. I know that there will be. So it becomes, that obviously makes you think, you know, are we really ready?
Huh, interesting. I feel like that doesn't have much to do with, like, their actual kinship, but I understand what he's saying. Oh, good, here come the randoms. Oh, they're so excited.
I just want him to just be a little bit more affectionate.
Yeah, have you said it to him?
Yeah, like a thousand times. And he's like, you don't hug me. And I'm like,
yeah, but why don't you then?
Point, Maria.
Like, yeah, it is funny. And I just want to, like, be in the kitchen. I just want to, like, grab me and
yeah, no, I get that. I do get that.
Oh, okay.
I even said about sexy underwear. I was like, all the girls have bought sexy underwear. And I was like, I haven't. And he was like, Catherine, you could walk past me butt naked and I wouldn't even realise.
Okay, that's a little weird. If he said you could walk nude around me and I wouldn't notice.
And I think all of a sudden I'm not confident in myself. And because Freddie doesn't understand it, I think I'm just struggling with that.
That's not good. If your partner doesn't make you feel confident, it's bad news bears.
There was someone in there that I had a really good connection with, Tash.
Yeah.
We just really brought out a really sort of deep emotional side to each other.
Was she like tossed up between her and...
For a while, yeah. Yeah, man, it's complicated, this stuff, isn't it?
Awkward.
I don't think another girl could catch my interest. If I'm being real, there you go. If I'm being real.
Okay. I'm glad he said that, but then he immediately looked.
Who's that?
Oh. She's part of the pod squad.
Baby, here are those people. Natasha and Charlotte.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He is finishing that drink so quick. That would be me. I'd be like, gulpy.
This is Ollie. Hi, I'm Charlotte.
Oh, my gosh. How you doing?
Did they talk? I don't think they...
Hi, Bobby, I'm Tash.
No way, nice to meet you. How you doing? You all right?
Yeah.
Oh, he looks nervous.
Hi, Tom, I'm Tash. Oh my God, it's literally so lovely to meet you.
Yeah, how have you been getting on?
No, don't bother me. It doesn't bother me one bit seeing Tash with a dog.
Okay, good.
Because I know that what he feels for me is very strong, so it just doesn't bother me.
I don't know if I believe her 100%, but yeah.
I'm remembering what this experiment is. And don't get me wrong, Demi's fire as well. I'm remembering the connection I made in the pods.
Demi's fire as well. He's like throwing that under the rug.
But really and truly, there's only one person I want to go home with tonight.
Okay, I'm glad he said that, but it's a little weird. Like, why did you need to say that the other girl's like fire?
I feel like the Demi now has progressed so much from the Demi in the pods.
Okay, good.
Demi's back, and I'm not going to have no insecurities or worries about what's going on around me. I'm just going to enjoy my life.
That's how you do it, girl. Exactly. That's how you roll, girl. No worries. God, I can't wait. Well, they're going to... Sam Cuckoo Banana's going to come in. Oh, God. Here comes Cuckoo Bananas, all in white. He looked like he did a little bit of tanning. I mean, did he have any friends? Nobody's like running up to say hello to him. Oh, Ollie is. Okay.
So I've actually got my ex-boyfriend.
Oh, really?
Be cool.
Oh my God, Stefan is like talking him down. Be cool, Benaiah. Sit. Stay.
Good to see you, mate. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
You good? You good?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How you doing?
Yeah?
You well?
Yeah, I'm good. We'll talk.
Maybe.
You good?
We'll talk.
I need to meet people. I feel like I haven't met everyone.
He didn't say hello to you?
No.
It's a bit rude. He ignored you.
He didn't say hi to Nicole at all.
He literally looks like my ex. Like,
Does it?
the image of my ex.
Wow. Really?
What do you think of all the girls?
Charlotte. I spoke to her briefly. She's nice. Yeah.
That's it? That's all he got to say?
Yeah, I think she's attractive.
Oh, I heard you the first time.
Why did you bring that up, Freddie? Why did you have to say that I think she's attractive?
Think how that should make me feel. Think how that should make me feel.
Yeah, that feels awkward between Kat and Freddie right now.
I want them to be cool with me. I don't want to hear things that have been bad. You know, there's nothing bad to be said.
Then why did you walk up saying like, we'll talk? Oh, we'll talk.
The feelings it should feel, it wasn't feeling it. There was just something missing.
Because I didn't want to be physical with you.
That there's probably a lot more to it, Sam.
And I wanted you to know that I cared as well. Even if we can remain friends, then I'm happy.
I know you did. I think part of me just wonders, I just feel like, part of me feels like you're quite misunderstood.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm really happy for you.
Yeah,
like, genuinely, this is coming from a good place. Genuinely.
This is what I know.
Genuinely. I want
Dude,
you to know that.
We get it, Sam. Like, stop. Just let her talk. I feel like he interrupted her a lot.
It feels so good to give Sam the ring back. I just don't want any connection.
I'm glad that that's why she's saying that I don't want a connection to that relationship. She wants to leave it.
I want to be done with any disagreement Benaiah and I have over Sam. It's done.
Yeah, I didn't even realize they had a disagreement with him. I'm just like, I thought he was just out of their mind.
And if I'm telling you I'm at peace, I need to move on, and I don't care about the guy, let's move on.
Okay. Benaiah needs a little more reassurance.
It's difficult for me to accept somebody pulling the wool over the eyes of somebody I care about.
Okay, Benaiah. I see where he's coming from.
With me, I've experienced that a lot in my life. I loathe that in a...
He's going to have a hard time letting this go, which that's all Nicole wants. She just wants to let this all go and be like, let's just forget Sam ever happened, but that's not going to be...
All right. You made it, man.
I'm really upset with you. Yeah.
Kat and Freddie are not going to make it.
I don't think you need to make a big deal out of it.
I'm not, babe. I'm great. Let's not do it.
You are making a big deal right now, a little bit.
You're right.
Yeah, good. Yeah,
I feel like I've just generally I've not inspired to.
I know.
But when I'm on a night out, I want reassurance.
Oh my God, and then Kat goes for Sam?
I don't intentionally flirt, but I think it could come across as flirting.
You're flirting, Kat. You know exactly what you're doing.
What's in the box?
It's the ring in my bracelet.
Why is he opening it right now? What is Kat doing?
That's the ring.
Can I have this ring?
You got what, Anna? You got a bigger one on there, no?
That's the ring I wanted.
That's the one I wanted? Holy tamale, Kat.
I'm here. I'm here to listen.
Yeah, no, I hear that.
Like,
what is Kat doing?
I'll get you up.
Awesome, yeah, 100%, you've got to.
Just behave.
I will, I'm being good, like, literally.
Oh my God, Kat knows that she knows what she's doing. She knows Freddie sees it. She's trying to make him jealous, but also I think she's setting something up because she may think her and Freddie aren't gonna work.
I wouldn't be human if that didn't bother me a little bit.
Oh, it should bother you. She knew what she was doing. That was bad flirting.
I think she's got good intentions.
No, I don't think she has good intentions right now. I didn't like that from Kat.
Something pissing you off, gotta say it. Because, bro, it'll get worse than this.
Yeah, you can't keep burying that stuff down, Freddie. I cannot believe what Kat is doing with Sam right now.
She's a little bit more glamorous than what I thought she was going to look like.
Tom, what is that smile? Oh my God, this is all going down in flames, y'all.
I just knew that you were going to be like...
I'm really sorry, this is really rude putting my lipstick on, like I would never normally do.
Yeah, that's fine.
She's like, sorry, I'm just putting on my lipstick so you look at my lips.
So we're not 100% on whether we're going to say yes. Like, we just don't know at this stage.
Why is Tom sharing that with Tash right now?
We had like a really strong connection. I just didn't want to, like, I don't want to hurt anyone.
Where is this going?
Genuinely, like, I really care. Yeah. And then, like, I'm not someone that can, like, just, that's it. So, yeah.
She's like basically saying it's still there.
I genuinely really, I mean, I know I told you that, like, falling in love with you, and I meant that when I said it.
What? Tash, what are you trying to do right now, Tash, in saying this?
Wedding's less than 2 weeks away, and I think at this stage, I'm still sat on the fence a little bit with it.
Yeah, I mean, if Maria comes back and looks at the pickup of you saying, like, Tash looks different than what I thought, and your cheeky little smile, she's gonna feel a little bit weird about what's going on here.
I wish I could just go down there, stand and give you a big hug and say, yeah, all is well, but I mean, I presume
really
it
upset I'm
ended.
seeing this side of you, bro. You sound really bitter.
You
I
let
don't
me
know
finish.
Ho!
I want to say, like,
you real?
My piece about how I think you treated Nicole.
Why are you holding this? Like, you literally...
Sam, let him finish.
But you seem to be like so hung up about that.
No, I need to come out here and
Tell
say
me why.
You can listen.
Yeah, like, shut up, Sam.
You're aware when she stayed at mine that she wanted to sleep with me and I said no, yeah?
Oh, good. It doesn't bother him.
So I don't appreciate that lack of appreciation you have for her or that level of disrespect.
That guy's Hollywood.
You're Hollywood, Sam. Oh my God. He kept talking over him, which is why Benaiah is like, are you gonna listen? And the fact that Kat likes him? Oh my God. Is Tom gonna go back over and talk to Tash? Oh, poor Benaiah. This really gets him. Oh, what happened? I need a resolve.
You don't want anything sweet, no? You're not gonna get envious when I'm eating mine.
No.
Okay.
Ugh, they're not gonna last. Freddie, you gotta walk out of there. I don't. What Kat did in front of your face with the guy who very much looks like her ex, I thought it was a bit disrespectful. She was like definitely flirting with him and said out loud, "I like this ring better." Like,
How did you feel about Tash being there?
I don't mind at all. I love Tasha. I think she's a nice girl. How did you feel about Tasha being there? Thank you.
he's like, yeah. How did you feel?
It was like super emotional for her, and like we did have a really deep connection.
Because she said she's still in love with you, Tom.
There was some stuff that she wanted to get off her chest. It was quite intense.
Stuff like what?
Oh God, don't tell. Why are we telling Maria?
She got the big L word out, basically.
She said, I love you yesterday.
Yeah, I felt uncomfortable because you were literally over there.
She didn't say I love you. She just said like I was in love with you.
It made me feel really uncomfortable.
When there's boundaries, you just can't start overstepping them up.
She did overstep a little bit. I didn't realize Tom was not giving off the vibe though that he was that uncomfortable. I didn't think.
Some things should be kept private, whether true or untrue. This is a pretty big test. The emotions are very high, and it's a couple of weeks away till the wedding. But yeah, it's just not nice to hear.
Interesting. I mean, if it was just like, oh, she came over and I said, no, I'm not going to have sex with her. I'm like, Sam, you shouldn't be sharing that out to the world. That's y'all's business. What? Like, I don't like that he was saying that, but what else is there? I feel like there's something else we're not hearing.
Can you see yourself living here at some point?
There's no rush, is there, for us to give up one or the other?
No.
But long distance sucks though, yo.
Belfast has got a calmer way of life.
Belfast looks lovely.
So we used to come to this beach a lot when we were kids for walks. And then we're going to go to mine later, and you're actually going to meet my mum, my sister, and Claire.
His eyebrow raise didn't make me feel like he's very excited about that.
Of course, I'd love to stay here and say their opinion doesn't matter and it's not going to influence me.
Of course it does. If your best friend doesn't approve of your partner, there's probably something wrong there.
And to be fair, I don't have a great track record. I used to run to red flags like it was the bunting in the circus.
Right, okay, well, hopefully I'm not a red flag. It's getting real, isn't it?
This conversation seemed, I don't know, it makes me feel a little differently about Steven and Sabrina.
I'm so protective of my family. So to allow someone else into that, like, it's a real big deal.
I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm nervous, but I wonder what it looks like.
My dad, probably the hardest one to crack out of my family.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they're ready. Wow. He said, oh, wow. Wonder if that means Dad approves of his looks.
Today, Ollie needs to impress my dad. Happy dad, happy Demi.
Okay. Oh, my God. Dad looks.
Sides up or sides down?
No, sides down.
Thank you.
Sides down.
What does that mean, sides down? That's a UK thing I'm not understanding.
You're nervous.
I actually feel sick.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Sabrina's apartment is dope.
Make them wait, and then all of a sudden, the fiance's here.
It's been a lifetime since my friends and family met anyone I brought over.
Hello, I'm Stephen. Nice to meet you, Stephen.
Oh, it is Stephen. I kept saying Steven.
Stephen, this is my daughter. He's very precious to me.
Course,
so
yeah.
I'd like to know a little bit about you.
All right, get to it, Mom. I like that.
I hope Stephen doesn't let us down.
Okay.
It's so funny that we both turned up with our books and our highlighters, and we're like both sitting there with our highlighters. I was like, what are you
This just seems like so perfect, though.
Oh, I'm glad that her best friend said that.
Doesn't it, though?
Oh my God, look at her. Oh.
I just don't want to see her get hurt.
Oh, that's her sister.
I think I would like to have a chat with Stephen if he is going to be my son-in-law. That would be quite...
Mom gets to it. I like her mom.
Good luck. I'm out of here.
I would pour Steven some more champagne. I'd be like, here you go. Good luck with Mom.
I'm totally aware of the experiment. I knew it was going to be a very rapid process.
I hope you think it's real.
Oh my God. She's like, I don't know.
I'm just going to judge on what I'm seeing at this moment in time, and what I'm seeing at this moment in time. Yeah, I would love to welcome you into our family.
She's a kind of a hard one to crack, huh? Oh yeah, so far.
I'm so happy for Sabrina and Stephen, but I'm still very much on the fence because is this real life or is it just for TV?
Yeah, I get that. But like, again, I think their chemistry is undeniable, but I understand the apprehension of like, everyone keeps calling it an experiment, you know?
Oh, you're too late, sis.
Oh my God. Oh, Mom, are you all right? Oh, Dad, gutter ball. Straight up gutter ball. Oh, boy. There you go.
Now, for me, I'm quite laid back. She's going to go out and do her own thing. She's going to go on girls' holidays. She's going to have times with friends, both male and female, and I'm absolutely cool with that because I want her to have the same trust and respect in me that I can go off and do my thing. And
good man, Ollie.
I come from a family of 4 sisters, and I see how much my dad is very protective over them, so I understand how difficult it can be, and I wanted to make sure that you got all the questions answered that you need so that you can feel safe in doing that.
Good job, Ollie. I like that he's having this convo.
I can't find a fault in Ollie, to be honest.
Aww.
I'm trying to, but at this stage, I still can't find nothing.
That's good. Honestly, when I first saw Dad's face, I was like, Ollie's not going to pass the test. But he has.
Baby girl. He's missed her so much. The first time he's seen her today.
Oh. That is so sweet. He's missed her so much. It's like his best mate.
Could I see my family at my wedding and Ollie's wedding? Like, of course I can, because they like him. So, better start thinking wedding.
They're like really getting along more than any of the other families I've seen. Like they're really connecting. Oh God, this is gonna be an awkward dinner. We all know it. We see it coming. Freddie looks sad. Like he doesn't look like himself.
Oh, obviously you've got to find work. But yeah, I think it'd be easier if you moved in with me for now.
Are you nervous?
She looked nervous. She looked like she didn't want to move in with him.
I got bullied a lot as a kid, and that's probably why I'm fiery and why I'm sassy. I had to stand up for myself, but I'm willing to sit back and...
Yeah, but he's not bullying you. He's not being mean to you.
In order to prove something, it has to be put into practice for a long period of time, not just a couple of weeks.
That is true. Exactly.
Making me out to be like some demon. I'm not. I don't need to change anything, but I want to change for someone who I don't want to lose.
I don't like this anymore. Like, I think Freddie is unhappy.
If we were to get married, legally you'll be entitled to, my money.
Prenup, baby.
I was to get something in place to say that my assets would be going to, say, my sister if I was to pass away.
That sucks that you've said that. If you don't want to get married, just tell me.
I don't think he does. Because there's some issues, Kat. I don't think you want to get married to him either, Kat. The way you were flirting with Sam, like, wow. You really think this is the end? Yeah, wowza. I'm like, do you really think that if you were to get married, that Freddie's going to look back at the footage of you and Sam and still want to be your husband? I doubt it. I wouldn't. I'd be like, that's weird. Like, what? And she's like, I don't need to change. I'm like, I don't know why. I am not on Kat's side. I know it seems like I'm anti-Kat now. It just seems like she's like, yeah, you said I've been snappy and bossy. It's all you'll ever talk about. That's another way of being like snappy. Again, like she's trying to not do it. And she's like, no, I don't believe that. And yes, I believe that. What Freddie was trying to say is like, people can tell you, hey, you're doing that thing, you mind to change it, and they'll change it for 2 weeks, and then they slump right back to their old original ways. It's hard to change. It is. Like, people don't really change that much in like huge, drastic ways. I do think she could get better at being like snappy and, you know, kind of mean to Freddie. But I think right now, seeing them live together and in that conversation, they need to go their separate ways. Like, here's the thing. What I had an issue with Freddie's thing, I thought he was going to say prenup. Prenup is fine. That way, if you get married, you're not entitled to my assets at all. Prenup would be fine. The fact that he said the stuff would go to my sister if I passed away. When you say passed away, we're talking about way in the future. And if I'm going to choose to live my life with you as your wife, let's say that we lived happily together for 40 years and I took care of you and you got old, but like I'm still alive and all your assets go to your sister. That's a little weird. I think that also is an out for Freddie. I feel like him saying that instead of like a prenup or something, he knows he's going to get a response out of Kat that he's not going to like. I do respect Kat for just saying, if you don't want to get married, just tell me, because that is a weird thing that Freddie brought up. Because I think that if you're planning on a lifetime thing, you're not thinking about assets going to your sister. But you are thinking about assets now to say I should protect my assets currently where I'm at. So I think he should have said prenup instead of like, if I die, they go to my sister. I'm like, dying is way down the road, you know? I don't think they're going to make it. I think that one should say no, or they both should. The way Kat was looking at Sam, I can't. I just... That was too much. Go and enjoy your time with Cuckoo Banana Boy. It is, I wonder what the underlying stuff is with Nicole and Sam, what we didn't hear. I still don't think that Sam needed to bring up when she was at my place, she wanted to have sex and I told her no. Why are you bringing that up, Sam? I don't know. I trust Benaiah's instincts. I don't think Sam was there for the right reasons either. It was also weird when Nicole said, you wouldn't be able to pick me up. And then she was like, oh, sorry, we're not supposed to talk about physical assets. And I'm like, she's a tiny girl. I don't know why she said that. And then Sam went over and over it. And he went back to the pods and was like, she said something weird that like I wouldn't be able to pick her up. I don't know. That made me feel weird. And this is called Love is Blind. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. They have to be physically attracted to the person, but you shouldn't be worried about that. Love is blind. You either, like, this is the whole point of the experiment. Anyway, forget about Sam. I don't know if he'll pop back up, but I don't think that it was as disrespectful that Maria's making it out to be, that Tash was, like, saying that stuff to Tom. But maybe she did kind of cross a line, because you do know Tom is engaged and happy with Maria. But Tom, you did open a door saying, but we've had some arguments, you know? And then he didn't he was sort of opening up to Tash. And Tash was just trying to say, yeah, that's normal. And I just want you to know you're a really great guy. And what happened in the pause was real. And, you know, when I said I was in love with you, I meant it. Okay, but I don't know. She's just sort of saying how she felt and I guess maybe still feels. That is a little bit crossing the line when you know he's engaged. Like, why are you kind of tempting him, Tash, there in that moment? But maybe she just felt like she was being honest. I don't know, because I don't think Tash is there to stir up drama. She doesn't come across as that person. But then again, I wish they would do like recaps. I wish they would show us a flashback, because I think Tash is the one that said, don't worry, you go off and be with her and I'll be here waiting. I think that Tash was the one that said that. I was surprised that Tom said it made me very uncomfortable. I'm going to have to put my foot down and say no to her. And I'm like, yeah, but you probably aren't going to see her again, right? Like, that's just done and over with. After last night, what are you guys doing? Writing messages together? She like hitting you up on your DMs? Maybe that was just like closure that she thought she needed. I don't know, man. These people are drama. This show is drama and I love it. Oh, man. And I again, there's not much to say about Steven and Sabrina because they're always pretty good. And the family likes them, but their family is really, they're guarded. And I don't blame them because people keep calling it an experiment. Well, we're doing this experiment. That would be hard for me to hear if I had a kid and they were like, well, it's an experiment, so I guess we'll see. That would be a tough pill to swallow to keep hearing the word experiment. So I get where the mom is at and where the sister's at. I'm glad they're being guarded. And I'm glad that mom was like, so far, I would gladly welcome you into my family. She's just being honest. Because honestly, you have to prove to me. I've met you, a good old 30 minutes so far? You've got to prove to me that you're going to be good for my daughter. And I need to see more of this, period, before I can approve it. So I don't blame him, honestly. Wow, this is just wild. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a dramatic, pickup of does Kat go meet Sam again? I don't know. Does Kat and Freddie have a big fight and she walks out and she calls Sam? Who knows what could happen? I don't know. But you guys, leave a like, leave a comment on this video, subscribe, obviously, if you haven't already. Yes, I'm on Patreon. Get over there, patreon.com/Tara Erickson. You can get watch-alongs where you can sync up with your own copy of Love is Blind. Watch my reaction uncut. It's super fun. Get your friends to join this train. I want to get these views up so that I can watch more and more and more reality with you guys and a bunch of other shows. And yes, I really want to get to the Love is Blind USA season. It just hasn't dropped yet. What else? Click the link in my Instagram bio because I am raising funds, doing a campaign for the short film that I want to make. I would love it if you guys would support. Even just $1 will do. Because I'm an actor and a filmmaker too, and that brings me a lot of joy. And there will be a lot of zombies and cool stuff in it. And what else? I think that's it. Thanks to Prepper for helping edit down these videos. As always, they are the best. And yeah, you guys can see me on The Real Rejects reacting to a bunch of movies and TV. So if you haven't gone over to The Real Rejects, go over there now. Biggest movie reaction and TV reaction channel in the world, I think. I'm happy to be on it, but I'm happy you guys are here with me now. I love you guys. Don't forget to spread hugs, love, and laughter, and I will see you on the next one.